So we have touched a few things in the previous session, and this one is actually, this one is not so going to be long like that, but it's going to be one that will round up a few things, and then we'll get some call to actions. So in the previous class, and I want you to be responsive, I want you to be here, and I want you to be very much alive throughout this session. Don't worry. You will enjoy yourself. It will be better than if you and your crush were chatting. I promise you. Okay, so we touched a few things. We broke down time. We saw how that you have a second brain. You saw how a lot of things. I can't start mentioning. In fact, I can't even remember a lot of things that I touched on. Right? But I'm sure we got something to act on. And let me start by reintroducing the Boring Life Challenge. I'll start by reintroducing the Boring Life Challenge. So, in the last session, I came up with something, and I told you guys that we're going to be doing the Boring Life Challenge. But before putting our legs fully into the session, or into the challenge rather, we'll do something called 3 days of enjoyment. You're going to be enjoying yourself. Don't worry about any to-do list. Don't worry about anything. Just enjoy life. Play, watch films, listen to music, just talk to friends, because that's the only time you're going to be getting for the next maybe 2 to 3 weeks. But I have decided that it's going to be 2 weeks interval, then 1 day break, 2 weeks interval, 2 weeks and 1 day break, 2 weeks and 1 day break. Do you understand? So you get to enjoy yourself for 1 day, and then for 2 weeks you make up your mind that you're going to live a very boring life. A very, very boring life. And I'm not saying boring as in it's not going to be beautiful. No, I'm talking boring as in routine. You're going to be going through routine. You're not going to be doing anything outside of the scope of your to-do list. Nothing is going to be done outside the scope of your to-do list. So if you write something that, okay, I'm going to be doing this today, you must do it. Not should. You must do it. You must do it. So for every chance you get to enjoy yourself, or for every time or day you get to enjoy yourself, you now enjoy it to the fullest. You enjoy it to the fullest. And I was listening to, I don't know, I think I saw this snippet somewhere. Lawrence Oyo, yes. He said something. He said, you have been enjoying your life all this while. Why not just give your life 2 weeks? 2 weeks of dedicated fastings, 2 weeks of dedicated study, and this one and that one, and only 2 weeks. Even if it's not going to work, at least waste only 2 weeks of your life. Let's know that, okay, this is not working. Just try it out. And that's what I want to, and I really hope that you people are here and you're listening. I really, really hope that you're listening, and you are not just waiting for hypes. I'm not that person. I'm truly even really learning to hype myself, or hype the things that I do. Many of the things that I do are not found outside. Like, it is insiders that will tell you that, oh, he's the person behind this, or he's the one that is doing this, or he does this, oh, he can go do this and do that. I don't really like hype like that. So you will not see plenty. If it was me, I will not tell you to put fire emoji. But I'll give you what works. That's just the thing about me, and that's what you can be sure of. So we are going to be dogged for 2 weeks. Who is with me on this one? Sorry. Auntie Oni babe. Who is going to be with me on this one? If you are going to be involved in that challenge, 2 weeks doggedness, 2 weeks dedication, 2 weeks of sticking to the routine and not just activity. And definitely I'm going to be differentiating activities and things that would push your life forward, and so on and so forth. So you are saying all of these things because I want to actually see you and okay, say, okay, people are anyone, okay, who are you? And then okay, maybe if there's going to be a group, I don't know, but I'm just Oreoluwa, type on the main group, not there. I can't say anything there. Adebola Oreoluwa. So you are putting these things here so that you can be held accountable. Okay. Beautiful. Let me say something. Director Beam posted something on our Instagram, and it's almost brought tears to my eyes. What she said something around the fact that nobody is actually hosting. If you are in, right, still right, I'm in. Don't worry about what I'm saying, but listen still. So she spoke about how that a lot of people don't do events for old people. They don't do events for old people. It's just any podcast you are saying, it's for young people that are if they are doing this, it's for young people that are this, that are enthusiastic enough to do this and do this and do this. They are doing this grant. For young people that want to. What about the old people? What about the old people that have missed it and they don't feel like there's any hope for them? They just feel like they can waste their life and since they will make heaven. What about the old people? What about the 50 years old man? What about the 40-year-old man? What about the 70 years old man? The 80 years old man? And she said something. She responded to herself. She said, is it because they have been, their mind has I can't remember the exact word, but she said something around the fact that their mind has been made, it has been cemented. And I want to pick something from that and show you that you really don't have much life anymore. Maybe we have been deceived with the extra life in Subway Surf. Maybe you have been deceived with the extra life in all of these your games. There's no extra life anywhere. There's no extra life anywhere. And then there's also something, one of the most beautiful creations, one of the most beautiful things that God put in man, or it can be the worst if you don't use it correctly, which is your mind. Your mind can be made. Do you know that people that, okay, let me put it this way. If we bring one thing repeatedly to you every day of your life, you will see it as normal. Even though that thing is supposed to be repelled, even though that thing is supposed to be forbidden, it's supposed to be an abomination. But if you are being told about that thing, your mind will be made concerning that thing. And if you grow old enough, nobody will be able to change. See, even God might not be able to change your mind. Because see, a lot of people think, how do I put this? A lot of people think God is just a magician that can just make somebody just stand up from his bed and just move him. The person is saying, no, I don't want to go. And then God is saying, you must go. And then the person is, taking his leg forward like a robot, going. I don't want to. No, God doesn't do that. God doesn't do that. You have a will. He gave you a will power. And that's why you can choose him or the devil. He gave you that will. So you can choose to willingly waste your life. You can choose to listen to things. You can choose to waste your time, waste your life, use your mind for reckless things. And when you are old, I promise you there will be nobody that will be able to break. See, you don't know what mindset is. Mindset is you putting your mind on something, or you putting things into your mind and making it set. The set there means concrete set. When a concrete sets, it means that you have mixed the concrete with cement and then add water, and then you now put it somewhere. It is dried and strong. It has set. It is now set. if you will break that thing, you will need people. You will need machineries to break that thing. And in some cases, it's not possible. Talking about the human mind now. I listened to I watched one video, and this guy was speaking, and it was funny. And he was funny. He's a speaker. He was talking beautiful bars. Everything is lining up, and he was adding humor to it, and it was just so funny and beautiful. But he reached one part that you see the soberness in everybody's eye. That are you for real? Even me, I had to go and make my research. It was like the people that will shape the world or change the world are this set of people, and this, and he was talking, and he said, disclaimer, if you are older, if you are 40 years and above, I'm sorry, you cannot do anything with this information again. And I was like, why? If you're 40 years and above, why can't you cannot change the world? He was like, okay, if you are getting to know, like, if all of these things that I'm saying, you are still doing oh word, amazing. If you are 40 years and you are doing that, like, it is sounding new to you at that point or at that space in your life, I promise you cannot do anything about it again. Because majority of your energy, majority of your attention, and majority of your time, majority of your money has gone into a mindset that you have built over time. And now it is impossible to take it off. Do you know that no matter how much we say, don't vote Tinubu in, there are people that will be giving 200 naira salt, 200 naira. And because they have been oriented to think that survival is winning, like, if you can survive today, that you have won. Like, let me just survive, let me just enter tomorrow, anywhere, at all, nine bad pass. I can eat something today, tomorrow will set itself and all of those things. If they see Tinubu 200 naira salt, I promise you they will take it and vote for him. They don't care about the 4 years. They cannot think of, they don't have the luxury to think of, because they don't know if they will be alive for that 4 years. And they don't have the luxury of thinking about the people that will enjoy or benefit from those 4 years of goodness. But as far as they are not there, as far as they can't see themselves there, then it's of no use. As far as they cannot see themselves there, it's of no use. So it matters what goes into your mind. It matters what you allow into your mind. It matters who teaches you. It matters the videos you watch. When they said watching television is a sin back then, how many of you remember? You remember when from here we will know the children that are 2007, 2008. Victory, you do? Okay. Jehovah's Witness to Deeper Life. Okay. Nifemi, don't worry. I understand, please. You weren't conscious, I mean, they never born you. Which one? Allow me this. Okay. Oh my god. So, okay, no problem, sorry. My one is don't watch fighting films, okay? Amazing. Alright, so, wow, you don't have one. Okay, so now, I'm not going to tell you that. See, I sincerely, what I think right now, I sincerely don't think they are, I will just say they are 20 to 30% wrong for saying that, or 70% correct. 70% correct. Now, the reason why I said they are 30% wrong for saying that is because I understand, and see, I am presently in their shoe. Imagine you are the GO, or you are the head of these maybe religious organizations or big organizations. Now, coming to try to explain to people coming to try to teach them that there is something called modeling, that over time, what you watch on your screen, if they feed you with lies about the fact that you can be from a poor background, but as far as you serve God, you go to church, you pay, you greet people around. A prince will want to look for a wife, and then he will now dress like somebody that does not have money, and they now come to the village looking for a wife because people like him from his money. Some people like him because of his money, and then he will now come to your house, and then you will now help him. Somebody will pour water on him. You will you will help him, and then he will now, both of you fall in love. His mother will now say, "No, don't do this to us. You cannot do this to our family." And the father will say, "I don't have any problem with it." And then one way, they will now run away. The mother will not be so worried because of the worry. The mother will now say, "We are just married like that," and then. Oh my God. Now, how does a head of that organization, how does the head of that organization want to explain to you that so many things like this will model you? They will shape your mind in a way that is not good. They will do more bad than more good to you. How do they want to explain modeling? How do they want to explain conditioning of the mind to people? So I just imagine that maybe the best way they could put it at the time was coming to say watching television was a sin. And maybe people, because of the fear of God in their heart, so they just understood, and then they stopped, or they didn't involve themselves in such activities like watching movies and stuff. But as far as people, a lot of people think, they are intelligent because now they know. They know. Yeah, it's I'm saying, for real, I'm just saying that telling them that it is a sin is a lie, and that they are 30% wrong. I promise you, they are 30% wrong. Right? This is what I think. This is my personal opinion. This is not what I'm teaching you. I'm carrying you on a line of thoughts. Please follow me. So it is not true that it is a sin. It's not a sin. That's a lie. But they are 30% wrong for that. But do you know that because of television, do you know the number of people who have been addicted to pornography and masturbation because of television? Go and check the statistics before the television era and immediately after the television era till now. Check the pornographic level, and not even pornographic content alone. Check how many people have now become lazy. Check how many people want to leave school and just come and watch TV. And because they used to tell us in school. I had this question when people say, when our teachers say, what is the opposite of front? And maybe a student cannot reply, and they're like, front, I don't know. And then I say, what if they ask you outside? What is it? I'll be like, who wants to ask us outside? That was a question in my heart. Like, what? What if they ask you outside? Like, you don't know maths. What if they ask you outside? Like, I'm like, where is the outside? Like, where is outside? Where is it? But what was expected, what they were supposed to say, or what they really meant was that we were supposed to apply all of these things. All of these things we're supposed to apply it. We were supposed to apply algebra. But now I promise you don't even know where you can apply algebra in your life. You are supposed to use basic tech for something, to do something. And then that should inform your decision for which course to take. Because of your application of all of those knowledge, you develop solutions to problems or find something to do, and that one should influence your decision to look for a course to study because you have found a problem and you want to study in a higher, higher faculty, higher institution, right? I'm saying the practical aspect should have been our homework. But because we were so, the TVs and all of these things, and maybe even the playing around, they now started to give us, homework, assignment, carry this on home so that you will not only watch film and forget and all of these things and all of these things and all of these things. Our time, our lives, our mind. So that's why I said, people that said it's a lie, it was a sin. Yes, they lied, I promise you, but I can understand it now. I can understand it, sincerely speaking, because I have people that I'm kind of guiding now, and because of their previous experience, with girls, boys, and all of these things, telling them or explaining or bringing a teaching to say, oh, having sexual this thing is bad, ginikon is bad. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to put it. What more can I say? Which points can I say that will allow this to enter? And the easiest part to run to is when you do this thing, you go to fire. That's like the easiest thing to say. But because I don't know if you understand, and I don't know if I'm communicating this thing well, and I don't want to use that example. Let me use this example. So I'm currently getting a lot of people, different kind of people, different issues, different this, different that. Hi, Nana. So there are people who, let me use this group. There's a group, I'll not say the name, but those people there, every time I'll tell them, do something, be impact oriented, do this, use your time to do this. I'll always, every session I have is a reminder for them, look, you are wasting your time. And I promise you, it's now looking, don't cast yourself gifted, it's now looking like I should just say, if you scroll online, it's a sin, you will go to a fire. If you talk to a friend, it's a sin, you will go to a fire. Because I think that fear will make them realize something. But coming to explain to them the implication, they will say it's a lie because of the conditionings of the television. Because they believe that if they are not educated, if they are not skilled enough, if they don't have a good portfolio, they can just pray to God on a mountain and go to the mountain, they will cry just like they have portrayed in the TV, and then God will help them. It does not work like that. God is not a magician. He's not a babalawo as well. He's not Father Christmas too. So there are so many things that these TVs done to your mind. You have watched and watched. You have watched and watched and watched and watched. There comes a time in a man's life that nothing can be done to help him except he dies. I was speaking with a friend and we were talking about how if we want to transform, we are talking about nation building rather, sorry, yes. And I was like, if we want to transform this country, now what will it take? It will take years of study. It will take years of impact, like small impact here and there and this and that. And then there has to be this department who are doing this, and then this department who are doing this, and then this department who are doing this, and then this who are doing this, and then this, and then this who are taught the fear of God, because if they don't have the fear of God, they will go there and because of the temptation, they will do this. And so people that, we have to have this department who are educating this sector, and they're doing this, and we have to have these people who are financiers and this one, and a lot of things. A whole lot of things. Plenty this, plenty that, plenty this. But who can I tell this thing? Who will we tell? Who are we going to tell? Who are we going to tell that, okay, don't waste your time doing all of this nonsense? There are bigger and better things to do. There are bigger opportunities to venture in. way bigger things to do. They can't see it. They cannot see. I'm telling you, as somebody that have people under him, a lot of people cannot see it. They cannot see it. So they can, if you cannot see it, you cannot walk towards it. I'm just using all of this time. I've not thought what I want to say. I'm just offloading a burden in my heart that people are very, very unserious. They cannot see it. And it's a worry. It is a worry. It is a worry. A very big worry. Mommy said something this morning. She said somebody told her that she was trying to warn me. She was like, this person tell me that if anybody see you on the road and calls you that what is time, please help me, what is the time? That person, your mic is muted. Everybody check your mic. Oluwanifemi, I'll bite you. And they now ask, what is the time? Just tell them that, don't answer them, just be going. Don't answer them, just be going. And I was like, which one is this one again? I told her that somebody asked me yesterday that what is the time. I answered the person. So nothing. You saw the video too. And then I told her that you people that are watching this thing, you are giving them money actually, because when you have views on Facebook, on TikTok, you are definitely making money. These people are making money. I'm sure you know. Make them notice. These people are making money. And it is not necessarily true. I told her to not listen to such people again because they are making their money. So they will say different things, even if it is true or not true. Before, one time it was, if you want to enter your house, don't off your slippers outside. Always carry your slippers inside. And I'm like, okay. Is it that the evil that want to kill you, it cannot see you like this and just kill you like that? It is your slippers, only your slippers. So you used to hang your clothes outside though, and you will go out, you will not check it though. When you come back, you will wear the clothes, but don't put your slippers. So it is only by night that the devil is powerful. You are joking. When you watch all of these things, it tampers with your mind, and you cannot do anything with your mind. And that's where fear comes in. People that have fear of success, hey, if I go and succeed like this, evil people will be looking at me. Let me just be an employee. And that's where it starts from. You want to start a business, you are scared. Why are you scared? You don't know. I don't want it to fail. It's a lie. You don't want evil eyes to see you because you believe the devil will see. You don't think the devil can kill you like this. Like, you think because you don't have money like this, God is guiding you. If you have money, that's when God will not leave you alone and then evil cannot kill you. What is wrong with you? What exactly is wrong? So many things that we have watched, so many things that we have paid attention to. You see those things. I've taught you how to be not interested in all of those things. You can click on the 3 buttons, not interested, so that they don't bring any. Oh my God. All of those voices. Thank God I don't have anywhere that sends those voice notes to me again. Listen, Kineko, this is the new strategy that I'm not doing now. If you plug your phone at the back of your this thing will come out and this send to 7 contacts. Don't say I did not tell you. Don't say I did not warn you. What's going on? If you did not share it, you go to the ones that will say, "Oh, Jesus loves you." If you believe, share it. Do I need to share before? You see, all of these things shape your mind, and if it continues like this, and you become 30 years old, I promise you, there will be nothing productive that will be able to come out of your mind. And so, I'm talking life management. You will not be, even God will not be able to help you. I don't know if you guys have listened to Failure or Failure. It's my podcast, Failure or Failure, part 1. I did part 1, I did part 2. Even the children of Israel, God wanted to just, because of, see, you can bring a man out of Egypt, but it takes your intentional efforts to now partner with God to bring Egypt out of you. If not, God will just go and read now. And it's not like he has changed. It's not like, oh, God now gave his life to Christ. He's not now killing like that again. Or it's not like he's not more doing like that. No, he's the same yesterday, today, and forever. Just that he probably might not just send fire from heaven. No. He probably might not do dramatic like that. But I promise you, he cannot just come and say, oh, everything you have done, this person because she has cried. No, he's not respecter of your cries. So everything you pay attention to, everything you read, make sure it is intentional. And this will start from you going to unfollow a lot of people. So one aspect or one thing you should take away from what I'm saying here is, don't pay attention to see, it's not every status I view because of my mind. Because of my mind. Because of my mind. It's not every content I watch. You share it to me, I see that, okay, it's not looking so serious. I just leave it and react. This one, it's not all. Because there is a way your mind must function. There is a way the minds of people that are up there, it's not just any. They didn't stumble into it. They did not fall into having money. No. They did not fall into it. It was intentional. It was gradual. They were doing something. And that's why when they come out from their car, you see them with somebody. There's always somebody there trying. See, do you know that people, oh Jesus, when a rich man, just use Femi Otedola as an example, when he's coming into the slum, he's coming into a poor environment, let's say he's coming into Ikeja now, he cannot come by himself, just like that, without any guards. No, he will come with 14 to 15 bodyguards. Not because the people there are not God-fearing. See, even if it is a church that is coming to that, oh, you don't need bodyguard now, and since it's the presence of God, and we are all equal in the presence of, it's a lie. It's a lie. With the way your mind has been conditioned, you will go and hold the shoe because you think that is the way to help you. And see, when you do that, the best he can ever do is to give you what is in his pocket. Maybe you have 5,000 or 20,000 in his pocket. Oh yeah, take. You have left him. He has escaped from you. That's the best you can ever do because of what you have watched. And so that's why they don't want to associate with. Go and study. Okay, number 2 takeaway that you are taking away from this class. Now, I like to do this a lot, and I've told you, I think I've told you before, you most likely have role models. Go and study their life. Study how they behave. Study how they go out, how they come down from the car, how they enter the car. Do you know that you first become it before you enter into it? It is first mindical, then physical. It is first mindical. It happens in your mind first. You become that thing in your mind before you become it physically, reality. You have to study all of these things. You have to, unless you will waste time. And part of the time I'm talking about is the time that you will take to rise up and then come down. I think I was listening to, Apostle Joseph Selman, he mentioned one time that he went to the house of a very rich person. He was invited, and they invited him for, I don't know if it's breakfast or dinner or lunch. And then it was a platter, because I honor this man of God. You have, he teaches so powerfully and all of these things. And then, oh yeah, this is your table. Yeah, let's eat, let's eat, and then talk. And then I'm supposed to use the milk, and then he couldn't find milk because the only milk he knew was Peak Milk, Dano, Bonvita, and all of all these things. So that was all, and maybe condensed milk. That was all. So he does not know where milk is. So he has to be reading. Okay, but what is on this one, buddy? Okay, okay. Anything that maybe he sees milk or diary or something. But he was now intentionally looking for milk. For milk. That person, if not for the mercies of God, or if not for wisdom, I don't know how he escaped that whole thing. But that kind of person will never ever invite him again. Never ever invite him. Because of what you have consumed. They believe that before you can become poor, there has to be some swallowing, there has to be some digesting of certain things. And you have digested it. It is not lack of money that makes you poor. I'm sure you know. Do you know, everybody? Do you know? Are you aware? It is not lack of money that makes you poor. You've not had 3,000 naira for the past 2 months. That's not what makes you poor. Thank you. I'm glad you people know. So I don't need to go there. So it takes mindful consumption of things. It takes mindful conditioning. I saw a video of this guy, Additional. Yeah. They asked him what are the steps to become rich, or what does additional assets? How do you become rich? He said the same way you became poor. The same way you became poor. So there is a way you became poor. There are things that you watched. There are things that he told you. There are things that you saw. There are things that you ate. There are things that you heard every single day. And so you have to unhear and hear the correct thing to now become rich. Exactly. A lot of things. A lot of things. Now, how all of these things that I'm saying, how does it relates to time management? Am I not supposed to come and tell you, oh, priority number? See, I didn't even talk about priority at all. I didn't talk about priority or all of these things, because I know that by now you should have heard all of those things. By now you should have heard all of those things. And so this is not one webinar where I come to IP up and give you this and say, okay, this, and then you now come to my DM and say, oh, thank you so much, I learned a lot. And no, you will do a lot. You must do a lot. You cannot but do a lot. You have to do a lot. You have to do a lot. It is your doing a lot that I will appreciate more than your I learned a lot. But I'm not saying you cannot come and give me reviews or come and tell me that you learned, or tell me that it answered your question and this. But do a lot as well. Do a lot. So, let me talk about something that even somebody asked me a question about it yesterday. Time buying. Time buying. Very simple, but a lot of you don't prioritize this yet. A lot of you don't prioritize this yet. And I want to tell you, and I hope you listen to me. People that have gone ahead of you definitely have better experiences. And for somebody that have gained experience for 60 years, both the good and the bad, you can buy everything. I'm sure you know that you can buy time. Time can be bought. There are current people are buying your time. I will show you how. But I'm particular about you buying time this time. The lines. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Yes. Not only through books. I will show you other ways. Not only through books. It's okay. So, not only through books. You can buy the time of somebody, the lifetime, the life experiences, what you have paid attention to. Did you get anything in return? Was there profit? Was there this? Was there that? And you can buy it with money. You can buy it with money. I'm sure you know that you cannot buy time. You cannot buy money with money. Can you buy money with money? Have you bought money with money? And people will talk about POS now. They say that's so. You cannot buy money with money. You know they will say. Some people do say, oh, it's money. Maybe they use money to make money. I didn't say make money. I'm saying buy. You cannot use money to buy money. So, but you can use it to make more money. It's your investment and a lot of things. But I'm not talking about making. I'm talking about buying. So you cannot use money to buy money. But okay, take this 10K. I want to buy 10K from you. Take this 20K. I want to buy 25K from you. It's not possible. Okay. Now you sabi oh. Money changers are exchanging. That's money exchanging, not money buying. So, same way you cannot use time to buy time. You use your other resources, other currencies to buy time. Use your other currencies. Use attention. Use your energy. Use money to buy time. Don't waste time. One thing I want you to see henceforth is for you to be mindful of your time. See, even though you don't know what to do with it, at least be jealous of it. Don't let anybody take it from you anyhow. Don't let anybody take it from you anyhow. Be very jealous of it. Hold it very tight. And so I've said it so many times that one of the things that I used to do sometimes is I can gift somebody something. I can gift somebody something and then maybe just call the person and then the person see. When you know how life works, okay, maybe I should not hold back. I've been holding back on a lot of things, but maybe I should not hold back. But please, I beg you, take everything I want to say. I know because it's free. I know you will not take it so seriously, but don't worry. I will not hold back. I will just say what I have to say regardless. I've been holding back since. But yes, let's start. So, one thing that you must know how to do. Don't hold money. Money is a tool. If I tell you that I love spanner. I love spanner. Toby, tell me one tool that you used to use for your week, whatever, the week, I don't know, maybe straightening or reviving or wig, something, straightener. So she comes online and say, oh my God, you guys, I'm so in love with this hair curler. I'm so in love with this straightener. Oh, gifted, say Vaseline. I was not asking you gifted. Don't worry. We're talking human hair, yeah, don't worry. Oh my God. So she just comes online and say, oh, I love this hair straightener. In fact, it's just doing me. And then tomorrow she comes and say, I love this hair straightener. And it's not supposed to be. We should check on her if she does that. But she can never do that. The same way with money. You don't love money. You can like it, don't love it. I don't know if you guys listened to, maybe watched Public School by Femi Lazarus last week Sunday, but I don't even want to go there. Though money is a tool, it is used to get something, it is used to do something. Don't fall in love with the tool, because the tool is not the end result. When you love it, you will hold it tight, and in fact, you will not use it to do what you're supposed to use it to do. You will not use it to do what you're supposed to use it to do. So you are going on a journey. Now you know that your life depends on that journey. Now you have money, but you are keeping it because what if anything? I don't want to waste my money. I don't want to do. And you have seen someone that has gone through that journey before. Why not give him a part of that money? Give him a part of that money, and then ask him questions about the journey you are heading into. For people that are doing graphic design now, you have never ever done graphic design in your previous life before. You have no knowledge if you can make it through graphic design. You have not, in fact, you don't know anything about it. You are just trying to find your way, bust through and all of these things. Why not pay a mentor that has done all of these things and then let him guide you? There is no joy in ending your journey where your father ended it. Like, your father used 7 or let's say 100 years on earth, and then he got to this point B, and then you use 100 years or 101 years, and then you now got to the same point B. You have not lived the life. You have not even started life, because your journey was supposed to start from where your father ended his life. And that's why I say I've not started. Whatever I do, whatever you are praising me for, whatever you have, maybe I've done it, I know that I have not started. I know I have not started. You should start from where they left off. So you must make sure that you are conscious about the fact that money is just a tool to get to that destination. It's a tool to use and do something, to use and get something, to use to improve your experience in the journey. You use to do this and this and that and that. And so it is not to be held. It is not to be kept. It decreases in value when you keep it. It increases in value when you use it. It's a currency. It should flow. Let it go round and come back to you. Let it go round and come back to you. Do you know why they are generous? Do you know that if they give people 5,000 naira during election, do you know how much that is giving? Do you know how many Nigerians are? Let's say you give 5 million people 5,000 naira. Do you know how much that is? Why are they giving so much amount for? If you look at it in that grand scheme, you will see that actually this is a lot of money. Why are they doing that? Because they know that it will come back to them. Because the people they are giving, they don't see money as a tool. They don't use they will keep it, and they will spend. If they want to buy rice, they will buy rice 200, and then they will buy this one 15 naira, and they are keeping it. They will never use that money to buy a book. They will never ever use that money to pay for something that will give them knowledge, because now knowledge will want up. Are we going to eat knowledge? Are we going to eat your wisdom? Do you see that kind of mindset? So they don't use, they prefer to waste their life and keep their money. So how much of time are you wasting? Seeing that somebody has gone through this journey before you. When they say the gift of a man makes room for him, it's not a joke. It's not because they want to collect your gift from you. No. It is because you need that door to be open. So will you keep your gift to yourself and enjoy your life with the gift? Or get into that room? Will you do that? They want to experience it. You can buy experiences. I've told you, experience is not the best teacher. I made a content around it. Experience is not the best teacher. Experience can never be the best teacher. I know better teachers than experience. It's not the best teacher. Most times, okay, I will just say most times. So that for me, every time, experience has never been the best teacher. For me, you can buy people's experience. You can buy it. I promise you. Just go and give one man that you know that okay, he has lived life. They are struggling. Give him 2,000 naira or buy food for him, and then sit with him and ask him how has life been. What are the things you did that didn't work out? So that you will know that okay, if I'm doing the same thing that this man did, that did not work, please, gifted, get out. If I'm doing the same thing that this man did that did not work out, I should resist from it. Or maybe did he not do it well? Then you start asking questions. You start asking questions. Ask questions. You ask questions. Most of you, when you are given the opportunity to ask questions from anybody or something, and you don't have any questions to ask. If I finish this session now and I say, oh, does anybody have questions? And you see, I'm just trying to tell you the truth, and you don't have any question whatsoever, then it means that you have not been walking in that line. Everything is new to you, and you most likely will not implement anything. And so, for me not to waste my life, for me not to waste my time, one thing that I do is, if I'm going to be attending a webinar, a conference, a seminar, whatever, I look through the flyer. What is there? What are they going to be learning? What are they going to be teaching us? I prepare for the session as if I want to teach for the session. Did you hear what I said? I prepare for the session. If my friend is doing a session, is doing a webinar, and I will be attending, I will prepare as if I'm going to be the one that's going to be teaching in that session. That's how to come prepared. That's how to not waste your time or your life, because opportunities will come. If you let it go, yes, it will come again, but you don't even know when. There's no calendar for opportunities. Opportunity is not saying, oh, I'll come tomorrow or I'll come next month. No. Opportunities are everywhere. It is you that is not doing what you need to be done. That's why you're not getting opportunities. That's why you're not seeing opportunities. If you go for a conference now, and then the guest speaker that they're expecting is not around yet, and they are just playing music, and you see that all of these people, all of the team, this one, the convener, everybody is tensed. Everybody is, going around, he has not come, and they are just playing music, and people are there, some people are leaving. What would you do in that kind of situation? Would you also leave? You didn't prepare for such an opportunity, so it's not an opportunity to you. When you leave that session, you will say they were not even organized. So you see that many of the things that we complain about is because we don't have the resource. We don't have the resource to benefit from it. Not collect the mic and give them joy. What have you done before? What for me now? For me that said I can, or I prepare for sessions before. See, I have a higher chance to go to that place, and then, oh, hi, good afternoon. Oh, I see that you guys are waiting for this person. Okay. I've actually spoken in this webinar, and there are so many reviews, and this is my Instagram page. This was when I spoke about this, and this was where I spoke about it. And actually, I even prepared for, coincidentally, the Holy Spirit led me to prepare for this session and actually see the notes and all of this, just in case maybe it's not here in 10 minutes and you don't want to keep people waiting. You can just put a call through. I'm actually here. I'm at the back, and this and this and that. And that I stand a very high chance to make use of that opportunity. But you will be there pressing your phone. You'll be there pressing your phone saying, these people safe, they are not organized. They are all of these, all these things, they are supposed to have done it since. It's not now that they are supposed to. Oh, Buhari is supposed to. Tinubu is supposed to. What are you doing about it? What are you doing about it? What are you doing about it? What are you doing about every I've said it times that number. Every opportunity, or sorry, every problem is an opportunity in disguise. It's an opportunity in disguise. This is what you are doing about it that differentiates you from the regular complainers, from every other person that is complaining about it. People were complaining about insecurity. This young lady created a earring that if you press this thing like this small, it will send distress report, SOS report to all of your contacts and give them your specific location. But everybody they were complaining about insecurity issue, this one issue, that one issue. So you don't waste your time complaining. Never should you complain. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Complaining should not be your mantra. When people are doing stuff, look for problems and take advantage of it. And it will see. I told one of my mentees that if you don't do what you are supposed to do at the right time, you will spend more time doing. Yes, can you hear me now? Is it better now? Okay. Yeah. So I said, when you don't do what you're supposed to do in time, like in the right time, you will spend more time doing the things that are not related to that thing before you now start doing what you're supposed to do. For example, if you don't prepare for an exam and pass it, you will spend more time praying that God should take advantage. I say take advantage. God should take preeminence. You take control of the paper and this. Do you know that's one thing that you're not supposed to be doing? And then you're wasting time. And when you now finish from the old school, you now notice that it's only this one. And see, you don't know that the small 5 minutes I used to pray about all of these things, plus the small 2 minutes that you use and do this and all of these things make up all the time that you have wasted. 2 minutes can do something beautiful in your life. So once in a while, sit down. Just sit down. And when you are in that rested position, I'm not saying maybe rest like sleep or something, but you are in that position of nothing, like not doing anything, your mind starts to play, starts to be active, start to touch on things that you have not done, things that you're supposed to do, and so on and so forth. And you start to touch, okay, this one, oh, I've not done this. Oh, I'm supposed to do this. Okay, this one, oh, I've not done this. Okay, I'm supposed to do this. Okay, let me reach out to this, and let me do this, and let me do this, and let me do that, and so on and so forth. A lot of things. The reason why many of you are not even moved about anything is because you are satisfied. Just satisfied with the status quo, satisfied with the fact that there's food, satisfied with the fact that you have money to buy data, and so on and so forth. Nothing more is important. Nothing more is so this and that. Just everything is good, working fine, okay, and that's it. That shouldn't be it for you. That should not be it for you. There should be more. Now let me touch these three categories. Three categories: the whelmed, the underwhelmed, and the overwhelmed, as I round up. Now, for the underwhelmed, now these are people who, and this is not something you find on Google. This is something that was coined, right, by myself. So don't go and search it up on Google. The whelmed, WHELMED. So, sorry, the underwhelmed. I'm talking about the underwhelmed right now. Now, these are people that don't really know what to do. They have been hearing productivity, oh, be productive, oh, I had a productive day, this one. But they don't know what does it really mean? How does it apply to my life? What do I do to be productive? And so on and so forth. They don't really know. They are not really aware. So what you should do? I said it last week. Get role models. Analyze their movement. Analyze what they do. Analyze it. Break it down to the smallest thing that you can do repeatedly every day. Every single day. You can serve also. Serve under the people that have gone ahead of you. Serve under the people that are doing things. You can go and serve under them. And then you get opportunities. You get people. You can serve people that are even on your group. Like this life management group. It is not my joy for you to come into a group and then just go out. I hate it so much. Get inside a group, connect with people. Not just any kind of person. Connect with people that you think, okay, this person can do this. Okay, who was that person that TCI used as an example when he was speaking? Okay, this. Okay, so I want to connect with you. And then you see what that person does, and then you know that, okay, you've not gotten clients. You do graphic design. This person is talking with a mouth. Okay, why not offer to volunteer? And when that person is posting it, the person captions it that, okay, this person is the one that did this beautiful flyer. If you need, can you meet this person? Even if you don't get a client, at least you have worked on a real life project that you can put on your portfolio. You know, you can communicate well. Some people want to test run. They just want to do, okay, a webinar to talk to people. They know that, you know, a lot of people are graduating from secondary school. They want to talk to them. You can communicate well. You have experiences that people should not go through. But you are keeping quiet. You are there on the group. You are wasting time, and you are helping people waste time as well. One thing about impact is the fact that what I'm doing now is helping you to save time. The fact that I'm pouring a lot of these things is actually helping you save time. It's helping you save a lot of time. You will never ever make some certain mistakes because of this webinar, because of what I'm saying here. So you can collaborate with people, you can serve people, you can learn under people, you can analyze what they do, break it down to the littlest things, and implement. To the overwhelmed, the ones that have a lot of things going on in their lives, and then they don't know what the end result of this one should be. They don't know what the end result of this one will be. They just know that they are everywhere. They are here. They are doing something here. They are doing something there. They are doing something here. They are doing something there. They are doing something there. My advice would be to you that take a time off, maybe just one day to analyze these things, because some things no longer serve us, and it will be foolishness to carry things that no longer serve us into another season. There are clothes that you have that should actually not even follow you to the next season of your life. There are clothes that, as a single person, that you maybe have worn, and you know that, okay, I'm going into my husband's house now. there are some clothes that should not follow you into certain seasons, certain crucial seasons of your life. There are also things, baggages that you have carried that should not follow you. Analyze those things now. And I'm saying this because for some of you might need to leave groups. For some of this, you might need to drop commitments. I know that the people, maybe the owners of this group, may not be happy about it. The owners of these people that you once held a commitment may not be happy about it, and all of these things. But analyze it first of all. If it does not contribute to whatever in your life, it will not be their joy for you to waste your life on something of theirs. Communicate to them. Tell them that I'm sorry, I can't, because this thing is not where I'm going to. This thing does not connect. Painful, but you must drop sentiment. And this person will be hurt with what I said. Yes, drop it. Let it hurt that person. But because of my life, there are so many collaborations that I've run from that I have to say no to. But I know that, have you ever, this is the reason why some of you turn off your red receipt. Some people just come to my DM and be like, oh, creative icon, this, da. And I'm like, hey, whoa. I know that this person has been good to me somehow. But this thing, I can't do it, oh. It will pain this person, oh. But because of my life, because of where I'm going, don't worry, I will tell you no. That's pain. But I will not be sentimental about my future. I will not be sentimental about my life. And this is the way great people think. You don't go off your red receipt and say, I will just, I don't even know. Let it just be there, or let me just archive him. No, reply. Be a honorable person. Reply. And there's a way you can reply that it will be diplomatic. Whether you reply or not, it will pain him, but make sure you reply still. Reply. Don't be sentimental about your future. Talk. I will not be able to do this anymore. I will not be able to continue with this anymore. I might not be able to take this on. I'm very sorry. Thank you for understanding. Today I did that. Today. Even me, I said something. The youth, kini, they gave me. I know that I cannot do it from beginning, but I wanted to just try. As I try 1 or 2 weeks, I see that the try cannot try. I went to tell them today, because of the instability of location and the intense blah of what I have to do in this season of my life, I don't think I'll be able to carry on with this task. I'm sorry, and thank you for understanding. Full stop. Make the full stop bold and press it with effort and send it, even if it's to pain them. Yeah, your future is at stake here. Choose which one you want. Your life is more important, and that's why they say when you are on a plane and you want to maybe something happened, set your own this thing, is it parachute or whatever, your seat belt, whatever, do for yourself first. It is when you do for yourself that you will not be able to do for somebody. So analyze and cut off whatever will not serve your great future. And also learn balance. There's such a thing as balance. And a lot of people don't believe that there is such a thing that is called balance. And that's why I thought about I think in 2025 January, we did a webinar, and actually the recording is paid, and I didn't increase the price. I think it's 4,000 naira. So that titled there, so a lot of things are embedded in it, and amongst others is balance. Balance is a thing. 60-40 is still balanced. 70-30 is still balanced. Balance is a thing. The world is balanced. Some people say this life no balance. This life is balanced. The fact that you have the good and the bad makes it balanced. The fact that the pendulum is not breaking is balanced. The fact that you can adjust to things. Adaptability is one of the features of human being, and that's what makes for balance. That's why when you see that this work is choking you. First week you joined, how more this work is so choking, you adapt to it so that your life don't break. The moment it breaks, then it is out of balance. The moment your life breaks, and by breaking I mean maybe burnout or whatever, something just happened to you or something, then you have gone out of balance. You were not able to adapt. But if you can adapt gradually, then the whole plane is becoming balanced. And there is a proper way to go about this. Even with knowledge, when I'm talking to you now and I'm saying money is not everything, please make sure you understand that money is not everything. See, if you don't understand balance and if you don't understand how to balance things, you that you are looking for money to start a business, you will not know that I'm not talking to you. But for those that understand that balance is such a thing, so you have to, for every knowledge you receive, you have to know the balance and then either receive or reject it. But balance first. Balance first. So there are some knowledge that are not for you at this time. But if you apply all to your life, because actually it's coming from this person, if you don't look at your life, if you don't look at the season of your life, I promise you, there are some certain seasons of your life that it will look disorderly, like everything will look as if it's scattered, like it will look as if your life is disorganized, and that season requires it. So whatever I'm saying here is not for you, but how will you know if you don't understand balance? How will you know? When we say, oh, it's good to be tidied up, it's good to look smart and all of these things, a pregnant woman that is 6 months in, that message is not for her. Tidied up, okay, that she cannot even stand up and bend down and sweep. Tidied up, we need assistance, I beg. Let the room be dirty. That message is not, balance is needed. Even in accepting, understanding knowledge. Do you see it now? Do you see it? Do you see it? Did you learn something?